Don't rip the shirt. Don't rip the shirt. Don't rip the shirt. Don't rip the shirt.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those
uh,
walk-off
and
game-winning
we
home
did
runs.
not
So
use
you know
trash
right now
cans
when
to
he's
win
getting
this
mobbed
one.
by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
I'm just giving them a hard time. But guys, this clip has absolutely nothing to do with the GM mode. We'll continue with this in a second. I just found this clip and I was like, let me just put it on the video real quick. Get a home run coverage. Oh yeah, guys, this was my only hit, but I just want you guys to know that we didn't use trash cans for this, even though I was 0 for 3 and I was worried about getting a hit. You know, we didn't go to drastic measures or anything like that. Okay, seriously now. Okay, that was might have not been the best choice to start off the video with, but you know what? I'm happy with it, and that's what matters. You know, little run there. But anyway, this is from another. I played a quick game before getting back into franchise mode. So that's pretty much where this clip comes from. Just try to get to know the team a little better. So I ended up picking the Giants because I was just like, oh whatever, I'll just pick a random team and that's what happened. But anyway, guys, so this is where we left off. We were facing Philly. I do want you guys to kind of get the full glimpse of the gameplay since we're about to get to MLB 20. So I'll probably keep my discussion to a minimum so that way you guys can hear all the full audio. I'll pop in every now and then to kind of throw in some comments or anything like that. Since mostly just we already kind of did a couple adjustments, so we should be good for now.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Peter O'Brien may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. And Nashik gets ahead with the fastball here. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Digging in once again, John Birdie. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind.
Well, this is taken in as a
One thing I do want to say is, for some reason you can't steal second. For some reason you just can't. Because I literally was trying to get the other guy to steal, to try to get him to round third, but that's one of the things I never really understood from this game is you can't really steal second base. You can steal first and third. I don't know how you would steal third, but I guess you can. But anyway, so we ended up losing that series, and we'll just do no Cubs. That's great. Let's move on to the Nationals. We lost that series anyway. We did get the win simulated, so we finished 2-1. We got swept by the Cubs, so we went to 7-12. Not surprised there. They're 12-6. So let's just go to the Nationals. Oh, that's a good situation. And we're tied with the Mets for bottom of the division, which is that's not bad considering. I would say our team is a lot worse than the Mets. I know a lot of people give the Mets a lot of trash, but you know, oh my God, .9 playing Kershaw, shit. That is really, really, really good.
Looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch, and a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Glove by Adams, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Drew Steckenrider takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 71.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
He throws him on the fastball there. Howie Kendrick becomes the first out of the inning. Juan Soto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Soto.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now. Wilmer Defoe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Granderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Juan Soto will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 22.
Justin Miller takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 60, Justin Miller.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Number 45.
And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard towards the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Here it is. Grander's done.
In is Curtis Granderson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Shoots this one to first, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic?
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Topps player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
I do want to point out that we almost traded O'Brien, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I remember, I was tempted to kind of trade him away in the previous video, which if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. We traded a couple of our guys to kind of trim payroll and get some actual better players in return. But I think he was on that list, but I think we just backed out at the last second. So we went all the way to the 11th, but we got the win 2-1 against Washington, who ended up becoming the world champs. But guys, we'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next part.